Yes.
You spoke on bringing companies to New Hampshire, so a lot of residents wouldn't have to travel to Massachusetts.
Sure.
What's your position on the expanding the commuter rail to southern New Hampshire to kind of ease the burden for people who have to drive or commute
Yeah.
into Boston?
Well, I think, first of all, I think the biggest transportation priority right now has to be the expansion and widening of I-93. We've got to get that project done. And to me, that needs to take precedent above any other project. You know, there's been a lot of studies about commuter rail, and most of the studies that I've seen show that it would be a large subsidy for the state government. I mean, just to put in the tracks as they are, but then the ridership, you know, from the studies I've looked at, looks like they're not going to be there. I'm open and willing to talk to anyone that's a proponent of rail. I know it's big in the Nashua community. There are a lot of folks in Manchester that would like to see it go there as well. I think any proposal has to include Manchester and the airport if we're going to be smart about it. But thus far, you know, from what I've seen about the issue, I don't think New Hampshire can afford it right now. But again, you know, I'm not going to completely dismiss it out of hand. I'm open and looking at, you know, any studies that anyone wants to bring to me that, you know, are proponents of that project.